Today's day from the Gold Tees. Got a par 4. Oh boy. Par 4. I shot this little pine over there. It's about 180, so I'm gonna do 7 iron. Nice little layup, then go over the creek. Should be nothing to it. Go. It's pretty good. Okay, got our shot. Would like to have been a little bit further that way, but still pretty good look. Got 132 to the green. I got pitching wedge. Come on, need something. Let's get off to a good start. That looks pretty good. Okay. Good indeed. We are okay. Got our ball. For me, anything on the green is a good shot. Y'all know that. So we're happy with this. A little downhill. May go a little bit to the right. Just trying to make sure I get it close. The key to the day, obviously, break 80 for the first time on camera. Since we're playing from the golds, I'm probably not gonna use driver, and I think the big key is gonna be you can't go OB. You can't take a drop if you're trying to break 80, unless you plan on making some birdies and holding it together on everything else. You just can't take drops. So probably gonna see me using irons off the box a lot, which that's okay. That's got to be in play. Can't be giving free strokes away. All right, for the birdie. I'll go in. Wow. What a great start. If y'all saw that though, I gave that a little bit too much gas, and if it didn't go in, it was probably going at least 5 feet past the hole. Wow, birdie start. I don't know if I've ever done that on this course. Wow, good stuff. Okay, hole 2. Got a par 3. Shot it at 112 yards. I got a 54 degree. Just need something on the green. Birdied the first. Almost never do that, but can't get careless. It can all fall apart real quick. All right. Need something on the green. Keep this party going. Okay, went right. Okay. Okay. Got our ball. Not in a great spot, but we don't think this tree is going to be a problem. I get so worried about going left on this hole. I always freaking end up blocking it out to the right. That's all right. We're not dead. Not yet. Nice little chip. Gets us back in the game. Oh, that could be good. Wow. Yes, yes. All right, great freaking chip there. Got to look at still saving par. Got to make that putt though. Okay, I really can't ask for much better than that from where I was at. Only problem is it's downhill, so I don't want to get too aggressive. Not that much downhill, but if you don't respect it. Looks pretty straight. May go a little bit to the right. Here we go, need it. Save par. Why do I do this to myself? Gosh, I've got to make those putts. Ah, story of my life. All right, birdie number 1, bogey number 2. Good stuff. Back to even. All right, hole 3. It's par 5. Man, it's unfortunate. Back there, I made a bogey. It's kind of a bogey hole anyways, but dang it, I had a chance. You gotta capitalize on those. Okay, par 5. From the gold, it's pretty short. I still don't want to use driver though, because you can't go left. That's typically my miss. If you go too far right, it gets kind of hairy. Could get blocked out by those trees. It's par 5. I'm playing 8-iron. I got a spot picked out. It's about 166. I just need something middle fairway, and then get a little crazy after that. Okay, blocked that a little bit too. A little more right than I wanted. I didn't smash it. But we missed. All right, got our ball. Like I said, I knew you could miss short, especially with the green or the flag in the back. You just don't want to miss left or right, because then you take away some of the green you get to work with. So I'm happy with this. Like I said, par 5. This is for eagle. Hopefully I get this close, snag a birdie, and get back under. Let's go. I can easily mess these up though. If you watched my first video of break 80, you'll know I ain't lying. All right, here we go. Gotta focus. Oh, get back there. Get back there. Go, 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 go. Okay. Whew, I was so worried about having that same thing happen. Freaking last video I did out here. Okay, I did not. I executed. Great chip. Still got some work to do for birdie, but I'm up there. All right, I'll take that. Like I said, still got some work to do to make birdie, but par should be fairly easy from here. A little uphill, looks pretty straight. I'll try to give it a run, a solid run for birdie, but in all honesty, I'll be happy with par. Get in. Okay. Good putt. Good putt for me anyways. I'll take a par. All right, so we're on hole 4. Real quick, I just want to say, so I came out here Monday and tried to do this video, right? Trying to do break 80, and the whole plan is I tried to break 80 from the whites, couldn't do it, shot an 81. Go watch that video, it's pretty good if you haven't already. So each time I don't break 80, I'm moving up the tee box. So now we're at the golds of the day. And like I said, I tried to come out Monday, a couple days ago, and shoot this, and freaking from the golds, you really don't even need. That's what I told my buddy in the clubhouse. Old shout out to Mac. I told him I took 3 drops Monday. trying to use driver, trying to get a little closer so I get those birdies, easier birdie looks, and freaking went OB 3 times. And you just can't do that. I did one on a par 5. I went 2 drops on hole 9 on a par 5. One went right, one went left. Took 2 drops, 1 hole, made a quad when I was having a pretty good round, obviously from the golds. But and then on 18, I took a drop and made, I think, a double on 18. So that's 6 strokes right there, 2 holes. They're just not needed. So this course, from the golds especially, even sometimes from the whites, you don't got to use driver. If you don't feel confident, there's trouble, freaking take an iron, especially when you hit your irons pretty good. And I feel like, you know, irons can get away from me too, but for the most part, my irons are gonna keep me in play. So that's gonna be the idea for this round. In order to break 80, just play it safe. There's no reason to bust out driver. There's certain holes that you can, and I might. For the most part, you don't need to. So that's the plan. Like I said, we're even through 3. Let me shut up. Let me get back to it, and see if we can get this done finally. All right, let's go. All right, we're at hole 4. Got a par 4. I think it's like 286 to the green. Yeah, you could drive it. You really can't miss left or right, but you got too much right, get blocked out by those trees. Like I just said, you don't need driver. I'm playing it safe. I got 4 iron. Usually I can hit this about 200. And I blocked it again. Okay. Like I said, we blocked it out a little bit. We're in the fairway, just not our fairway. That's all right. Got 124 in. The only thing here, obviously got these trees right in front of me, and I don't really hit. And I got a 48 degree. Even that, I don't really have a high ball flight. But I don't think this will be a problem. There we go, 48. Got a. Oh, it should be pretty good. Go, go. Yes. Wow, great shot. Yes. Whew. Okay. We're not technically on the green, on the fringe back here. Got a long ways in, but I'd be lying to you if I told you I wasn't happy with that. I just got very fortunate. It didn't roll off the back. That would have been in a world of hurt. Okay, downhill. May pull a little bit to the left. Here we go, 4 birdie. Turn, 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 turn. Okay, that wasn't great. I'll move that camera, make sure y'all can see. Dang it. I needed that way closer. Okay. Dang, you gotta hit it. Okay, still a little bit downhill. Looks pretty straight. May pull a little bit to the right. And it did pull to the right. I was right. I just didn't execute. Okay, bogey. Gosh dang it. It is what it is. All right, hole 5, par 4. Even though the 4 iron didn't necessarily go straight last time, I'm gonna go back to it. I still have faith in the 4-iron. I just need something in the middle fairway. I think it's like 265 the green, but there's a pond over there too. That's why I'm not trying to flirt with it. Just need a fairly good 4-iron here, middle fairway. Okay, that was not. All right, I mean, that's just classic Dave golf right there. I have all this spot you can miss left. And somehow I fade it right over here. Now I'm right under this tree. I got 104 yards. I just got an 8-iron. I'm gonna try to just punch one up there, keep it low. Hopefully run up there on the green. That could be good. Oh, it's gonna freaking keep running now. It's probably extremely fortunate. I guess when I hit that hill, it took enough off of it. We still managed to stay on the green, so I'm very happy with that. In golf, y'all know, sometimes you gotta have things go your way. Because I thought for sure that was all the way off the back of the green. I'd be in a world of hurt. Okay, pretty straightforward, a little uphill. Looks pretty straight, may go to the right for the birdie. Big thing here, I just gotta start getting the pace right. Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Tap in par, I'm good with. Par. Okay, hole 6. Par 3. Got 135 yards. There's a pond that lives behind the green, so you absolutely cannot go deep. I got a 48 degree. I don't see that. Even if I really crush it, I don't see it going past that. So it's a little downhill. So we got, be great if I get something on the green, but I'm okay with missing short. It's gonna miss short. Okay, not a bad miss short. Up on that little. Okay, got our ball. Like I said, we kind of just stopped here on this little down slope. I think the play here is gonna be Texas wedge. Because if I try to chip it, I'm either gonna chunk it because I'm so nervous of blading it going deep into the pond. There's a lot of things that could happen. So I'm gonna play it safe. I feel like Texas wedge should be pretty good here. It's gonna break a little bit to the right. It's a little uphill. If I can leave it right below the hole, I'll be okay with that. Okay, for the birdie. Stop, stop. Okay, I'm good with that. It's not a gimme by no means. A little uphill, I'm good with that. Got a pretty good little break to the left though. Need this. Here we go, safe par. I'm gonna go right edge. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Good stuff. Okay, hole 7, par 4. It's only 285, so yeah, a good drive. You could potentially drive it. Again, this is not a break 70 video. Just got to break 80 today on camera. That's all I want to do. So I'm doing 4-iron. If I just keep it in fairway, I'm happy with that. Also, haven't necessarily been hitting this 4-iron so good. So I need to get it going because I know I'm going to need it on the back too. So it's a pretty wide open hole. You can miss way right, you just can't really miss the left. So 4-iron. Hopefully it feels good, looks good, so I can get some confidence because I'm going to need this club later. Oh, that was hammered. Hammered. Absolutely hammered. One of the best 4-irons ever hit. Okay, that was, like I said, that was probably one of the best 4-irons I've hit. Not necessarily distance-wise, but I mean, that was just on a line straight. That's one of the ones that when you go to get the shot tracers, like the AI picks it up the very first time, just freaking right on a line. So we got 73 yards left. So we're 285 in, so that was about a 210 yard 4-iron. I'll take it. But that's the easy part. This is the hard part. This is where I struggle. I got to get this close. Looks like the flag is short-sided too, so I don't have a lot of green to work with. At the end of the day though, most important part is you have to be on the green. You have to be putting. Give yourself a birdie putt. You can be deep. You're just gonna have to putt it downhill, but at least you gotta putt at it. Here we go. Oh, could be good. Check. Okay. It's deep. Okay. I was correct. We are way deep. It's all downhill from here. This is not going to be easy to putt. But again, for my skill level, like I said, there was no green to work with short side. Had to make sure, absolute sure, I was on the green. That's what we did. Now we're gonna have to hope the putter can bail us out here. Long putt, here we go, for the birdie. Go, keep going, it could be good. Go, 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 go. It's not terrible. Okay, not terrible, it's still downhill. I hate these putts. I would have rather been a little deep, but it's still a look at saving par. I'm just gonna go straight at it because I don't really see much. Anytime I try to find a break in it, it never breaks. So I'm just going straight at it. Yes. 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 Okay, par from there. Really good. I'll take that. Yes. Okay. Hole 8. It is a drivable par 4. It's only like 225. But again, there's a lot of trouble down there if you start trying to drive it. Usually you can try to drive it if you're playing like a scrambler or something, but that's not today's game. So I got 6-iron, trying to go over this little oak tree or whatever. It's like 165 to that tree. Get it over there, should be pretty good. Should be pretty good, get down. Okay, I think that is Check. Stop. Yes. Okay. That turned out really well. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really thought about using Texas wedge back there just because you cannot go deep here. You're screwed. All right, very happy with that. I gotta capitalize though. I got to get these birdies going. So I know there's gonna be a blow up hole here sooner or later. All right, here we go for the birdie. Looks pretty straight. Yes, 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 yes. Needed it. All right, birdie, yes. Oh boy. Okay, hole 9, par 5. Yeah, you could use driver here and get something way down there and not have to worry about laying up short of that pond. But like I said, I played here Monday trying to make this break 80 video and went OB right, took a drop from the box, then I went OB left, made a quad here. So I'm not doing that again. I just want to break 80, especially after making that birdie there. I don't necessarily need a birdie here. I just can't have a blow up hole. So I got 4-iron, just try to get something out there and play, deal with it from there. Okay, blocked it out to the right, just because it wasn't smashed. And it hit that tree. Gosh dang it. Okay, so definitely could have been a lot worse. Luckily we made it through this tree and have a straight look at it now. And we get to park in the shade. It's not bad, I got 125 yards in. You gotta go over that water though. And the main problem is, well, first the water, but you also can't go deep. So you have about a 15 to 20 yard window to sneak it in. I got 48 degree. Feel pretty good about this. Go. Go. Yes. Yes. Okay. Very happy with that shot in here. Got a birdie look. It's a long one. But we're okay. We're sitting really good for the front 9, so I'm happy with that. Let's see if we can put this in for birdie. If not, leave ourselves with tap in par. Move on to the back 9. Never really gave it a chance. It's a little uphill. It's breaking a little left. It's all right, we can put this in. There we go, par. I will take it. So that puts us at, with 2 birdies, 2 bogeys, so we're at even for the front. I am very happy with that. Gives us a little bit of wiggle room for the back 9 in order to break 80. So let's get to it. All right. Woo. So, well, that water feels good. Okay, to recap, we're on hole 10. We are even through 9. Great round going. Had a couple bogeys. We had 2 birdies, so we're sitting good. Oh, this freaking water feels amazing. Okay, so let's get back to it. Also, too, I want to give a quick shout out. So today's golf ball is a Venture ball. My buddy just made these for me. I don't know if you can see, it's got my logo on it. Barefoot Golf, Arkansas. It's pretty sweet. So thanks, Dave. Shout out to you, brother. Love you. Also, too, I want to give a shout out to my mom. She made me. These are Callaways, though. She'll kill me if I don't give a shout out to her. It's got her little face on there, too. I was going to use this ball today, but I've already lost too many of her in the creek and in the woods, so we're going to go with this one today. I got like 24 of them, so should be good. That's the plan. Shout out to everybody. Thanks for watching. Boy, we got something good going here today. May finally break 80. Stay focused, though. Let's get the job done. Rolling. Hole 10. From the golds, you get a huge advantage here. It's probably one of the most advantageous holes you get from the golds. Par 3, got 87 yards. I got a 54 degree. Just try to pitch something up there. A little left. Get up there. Stop. Okay. I definitely would like to have been closer. I really think I did hit it like a rock or something too. Crazy hop. So we're still out here. Got a birdie look, just a long birdie look. Okay, let's go a little downhill. We'll play it pretty straight. Turn, stop, stop, turn. Okay. I'm okay with that. Pull this flag, I don't need no funny business. Yep, make sure y'all can see this. Okay, move the camera. Make sure y'all can see it. Essentially tap in, but I gotta make sure I get these for par. There we go. All right, par's in. Let's keep this party moving. Okay, hole 11, par 5. Yeah, I could sling driver. If I had a really good driver, I could have a really good shot at making eagle, but I just don't want to take on the risk, because I could also duck hook one to this creek, could push one over there. 4-iron hasn't been great today, but I've hit it okay. It's not gotten me to an OB situation yet, so 4-iron, just need something out there. And I went right, blocked it out again. Okay, that's not terrible over there, as long as you don't get blocked. Okay, got our ball, it just hit these trees, just dropped straight down, so nothing really hurt. Again, it's par 5, so I got time. I got a little tree out there. I can't get it all the way there. Too much risk. I got this little tree over here. It's 170, so I'm just gonna play 7-iron. Try to get something to my number and go for the green after that. That's perfect. Right down the chute. Okay, good stuff. Why couldn't I do that? I got us to a really good look. Middle fairway, I was aiming for this tree, got a little past it. Executed that part of it. Now I got 92 yards in. This is the most important part. And I am not that great with my wedges. I'm not that great at all, but 92 yards, although it may not seem like much, I can mess it up. All right, there we go. Focus. Oh, it could be good. Let's go. Yes. Yes. Okay. Really good shot in there. Of course, it was only 92 yards, but that is exactly 92 yards, just a little left. Pretty good birdie putt, or birdie look. Just gotta make it happen. Okay. Here we go for the birdie. Come on, baby. A little bit right. Didn't hit it. Did not hit it. Okay. Gotta give it a chance. That's all right. I'll take par. Okay, hole 12. Par 3. Got 102 yards. So I'm gonna hit this 54 degree. Here, you just can't go left or right. You can't go deep either. If you're gonna miss here on this elevated green, I would say the miss, if any, is gonna be short. So that's why I'm gonna take this 54. Get on there. Oh, short, stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up. Okay. Okay, yeah, we missed a little short. It's not necessarily on the downhill. So I got a pretty straightforward look at it. Just got my 54. Try to chip one close, a little uphill. Just can't go too deep, because if you go too deep, it goes off the green. And you're looking at a really big number. So here we go. Hopefully get something close. Oh, that's gonna have to go. That's gonna have to go. Okay. Not ideal, but again, I didn't want to go deep and flirt with a huge number. So in reality, I'm okay with that. All right, long putt. Safe par. It's a little uphill. Maybe go a little bit to the right. Okay. Went more to the right than I thought. That's all right. We'll take a bogey on this hole. This is one of the harder par 3s, so I'm okay with bogey here. You just can't get a giant number like a triple, quad, because if you miss in certain spots, those numbers can add up pretty quick. So bogey's okay here. Okay, hole 13 might be one of my favorite holes because you got this little creek running by. Something about a creek, running water. Love it. All right, so hole 13, par 4 is drivable par 4. You just would have to either slice one around, it's only like 225, or go straight over. I'm doing neither. all I'm trying to do is just get something in the middle of the fairway. So, some sweat in my eyes. Okay, playing it safe. I got 7-iron. I just need something in the middle of the fairway. Then go for it from there. Oh, that's perfect. Yep. Beautiful. Let's go make something happen. Okay, really happy with this shot. Only got 57 yards left. My irons, for whatever reason, I keep blocking them out. Usually when I play irons like a straight shot, I usually will draw it to hook it. The hook's really my miss, so I don't know what it is today, but my block seems like it's more of a miss than anything. Which it worked out really here because it was working closer to the hole, rather than if it was a draw missed or hook miss, I'd have been over there in the rough. So I'm okay with it. 57 yards. Pin is short side, so I don't really have a lot of green to work with. But again, here I just need something on the green, and then deal with it from there. Roll up there. Okay. I was trying to get cute with it and run it up there. A little short. It did hang on to the top lip, so should have a decent look at getting up and down. Okay. A little short. Could Texas wedge it. You got this little trash. Gotta go over. And chip this short. Could easily blade it. Or chunk it. But I don't know what it is. I could regret it. I feel pretty good about it. I'm gonna go chip. You never know, maybe I get a chip in on camera. Come on, baby. Roll out, roll out. For my skill level, I'll take that. There we go. All right, par's in. Hole 14, par 4. It's like 336. You got crazy, well, actually you got OB right. But you also can't go too far left. So again, I'm not trying to use driver if I don't have to. I got 4-iron. I picked the tree out there. It's like 186. I know I can get 4-iron easily to that number if I hit it good. So just can't go OB. 4-iron, middle fairway. That's the plan. Turn, oh, don't go in there. Okay, it stayed straight. Okay, got our ball. Luckily, cleared this tree, so this one I don't really think comes into play. Those are the ones I should be able to clear. I got a pretty decent lie. I got 9-iron. It's a 143 to the hole. Just can't go deep, so the miss again is short. So because I could play 8. 8's probably going to be the play, but if I crisp an 8, it could go deep, and the wind's a little bit behind me. I just think 9-iron is the play. So, that's what we got. Let's make something happen. Oh, it left. Get down. Okay. All right, got our ball. Not great. Just pulled it a little bit. I really didn't think that club had the chance of going this deep, but I guess I caught a flyer. I don't know. Or I just hammered it. So either way, a little deep, off the beaten path. It's not OB. We're good. We just got a really tough freaking chip because, like I said, these greens all run vertical this way. So they're long, but they're narrow. So now I got a little bitty 15-yard window to drop it in. Hey, it is what it is. I put us here, so. All right, here we go. For birdie, need something close. Really just need something on the green. Oh, it's not gonna make it. Okay. Is what it is. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys up here. I'm just off the back over here, so I left it short. So that way y'all can see how it comes in. It's on the little downslope or upslope, however you want to look at it. Should get plenty of loft. Shouldn't have much rollout. This is for par. Really would like to have this pretty close. Roll. Oh, go in. Yes. 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 Okay. Put ourselves in a bind there. You play this course enough, though, you get fairly comfortable with shots like that. That's a lot better than I could have hoped for, so. I'm very fortunate for that. Got away with that with just a bogey. Bogeys ain't gonna kill you. It's the doubles, triples, quads, and beyond. So we're good there. On the next. Okay, hole 15. Par 4, got 224. Another drivable, especially from the golds. Again, we got really fortunate here on that last hole. Ended up saving bogey. I was good with that. That was a great save. So I'm gonna get a little, because typically from the whites, you'd lay up over there so you don't get blocked out by those trees. You have a straight shot in, but I feel like if I started off these trees with 4-iron, I'm not really drawing the ball or hooking the ball today, so the creek to the left is not really in play. Worst case, I hit it straight into the trees, it drops straight down. I don't think there's a lot of risk, but 224, a good 4-iron should get there, at least not close. Well, if not there, it at least should be close. Miss is short, you don't want to miss long. Oh, that is beautiful. Little baby draw. Oh my goodness. Okay. Woo! So we drove up far enough. I'm pretty sure I saw my ball shorts, so I'm excited. But then again, it could be somebody else's ball they left there. Hopefully that's mine. We'll have a good look at it. We'll just kind of have to flop one up, which ain't gonna be easy, but more importantly, I mean, how good is this, right? This is freaking living. Oh my goodness. Hopefully my mic doesn't fall out in the water. Is there not waterproof? Put some water on the bald head, scallywag. Whew. May have to put a hat on here in a minute. I want the old head to burn. Okay, we're good here. There's nothing like creek water. Love it. Creeks, Cave Springs, Arkansas. Come here if you want. You could have this too. Beautiful. Okay. Fortunately, I don't crush the ball as much as I thought I did. I thought it may have hit first on its down trajectory on the green, and I knew that would have been bad because it would have just spun off deep into the creek backside. So luckily, I don't hit it as far as I think I do. We're short. It's by no means an easy chip, but we're still alive. Ain't got a lot of green to work with, but being this close, I'm not too worried about it. And it's kind of on an upslope, so I know it's gonna jump a little bit to help me get some height with it. Just need something on the green. Just cannot blade it or anything dumb. That could be good. Stop. Okay. It's a birdie look. I'm happy with that. Okay. Really happy with this. Y'all know by now, I'm definitely not, or nor do I claim to be, a professional or even a really good golfer at all. However, I knew I was hitting my 4-iron pretty good. My misses weren't going to be left because I haven't missed really left all day. So worst case, I'd have blocked it out to the right and been okay. I hit a really good one, landed short, thankfully, and it kind of also landed on the upslope. So I knew with the chip that it was going to come out a little high, right? And it's going to help me kind of drop it in, like you have to do here at the creeks. So again, I'm not a professional. I'm obviously still trying to break 80, so, and I'm having to play from the golds to do it. So I'm not that good, but I know how to play the game. I just can't always, I see the shots, I just can't always execute the shots. So, playing really good today from the golds. Here we go. About 10 feet, kind of straight, make it a little left. See if we can snag a little birdie. Give us a little bit more of a cushion. You gotta hit it. You gotta hit it. You're not giving yourself any chance. Ah, par. I'll take it. I know you guys know just as well as I do. When you get birdie putts at our level or at my skill level, you gotta at least give it a chance. Because if you get some birdies, that means you make another bogey or two and still be okay. All right, on the next. All right. Hole 16. I'm gonna steal this tee. Hole 16, par 4. I think from the golds it was only 265, I think, something like that. Good gracious. Yeah. Boy, that is a tough tee box. Nobody plays them in golds. Okay, so yes. Before y'all say anything, quit being like that. Quit being a sissy and use driver. No, I'm not. Because right there at about 150 yards, there's a creek. So if you use driver, sure, you can get there with driver, sure. But if it don't turn to the right, you are going straight into the creek, and now you're taking a drop. So no. Y'all can leave in the comments if you want. That's fine. I think they're funny, but I'm not. I'm just not. I got a good round going. I'm taking 4-iron. If I hit this 4-iron straight, it can still go in the creek. So it's probably not the best option, to be honest with you. But I feel pretty confident. You can miss all day right. You just cannot go straight and or even more left. So 4-iron, easy money. Come on, baby. Oh yeah, that's good. By no means was that smashed. I felt I got our ball. Really happy with this. If you saw the first video of me trying to break 80 at this course from the whites, you knew that you can't see it, but I'm literally just past this tree that I was under last time, and I had to hit like a little punch shot. I thought I had the shot set up pretty good. I just freaking hit it a little hard and went to the left and freaking went right in that creek, and I take a drop. So I know it's from the golds, but really happy with this shot. I got no tree chub, was wide open, good lie. I got 120 yards in. I got 54 again. 54 here. I mean, I'm talking, and if I really crisp it, I'm talking about really crisp it, it could go deep, but I feel pretty confident about using it right now. The miss is short, so I'm probably gonna take a little bit off of it because I cannot afford to go deep, because you got no room deep, and it goes in that creek. So I want revenge. After the last round, I need revenge on this hole. Par or even bogey would be revenge. I think I doubled or tripled last time. Okay, here we go. Enough talking. Let's go. Oh, it looks pretty good. Oh, it's short. It's short. But it did roll up a little bit, so I have a... Okay, got our ball. Like I said, it's still on the upslope as I see it. So it should help with the chip. Give it some air and kind of hopefully stop it. I could Texas wedge it. I mean, I really could. I really should. I still might. Let me think about it. Let me look at it. Now, 54. Gonna chip it. Let's make something happen. Come on. I don't need no Texas wedge. Let's go. For the birdie. kind of stabbed at it and chunked it a little bit, I guess you'd call it, but we didn't blade it deep into the water, so I'm okay with it. Okay, we missed our mark, obviously, on that chip, but chipping it uphill, like, you have to hit your mark. Like, I had a little bit to work with, but no excuses. I missed the mark. I needed to land right here and roll up. That's all right. So now I am going to Texas wedge it. This is for par. Either make this or at least be tap in for bogey. Just keep freaking making it harder on myself. Okay, you gotta hit those. Now I got some work to do, a little uphill, break to the right, for bogey, come on, quit playing around. All right, there we go. Bogey's in. All right, on to 17, yep. Okay, hole 17, par 3, got 135 yards. Absolutely cannot go deep. I'm gonna go pitch and wedge. I think that should be pretty good. Also, too, if you haven't noticed yet, the old bald head scallywag was starting to burn, so I had to put the hat back on. Which it did just make me bogey that one, so hopefully it's not a bad luck charm. All right, here we go. A little wind in the face. Again, I'm okay with missing short. Just cannot go deep. I'm 3 over right now. Through 16 holes. So I'll take that. We're well ahead of track. Just cannot blow up anywhere on these last 2 holes. Oh, that is beautiful. I think that's a little short. Okay, great shot for me into a par 3. Like, at the end of the day, you talk about a metric that you can look at and track, green and regs. If you get green and regs, I guarantee you, your freaking score will go down drastically. Still gotta make putts, obviously. But I think this is pretty straightforward, a little uphill. It's gonna pull a little bit to the right. I'm very happy with this. For the birdie, come on, baby. Let's actually not leave it short this time. Actually give ourselves a chance to run one in. Here we go, baby, come on. Pretty straightforward. It's not gonna be short. Yes, 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 yes. Let's freaking go, that's a long putt. Wow, that's birdie. Birdie, let's go. I know we're playing for the golds, but still. You gotta celebrate the wins when you can. That's my 3rd birdie today, I think. Yeah. Let's freaking go. All right, on to 18. Plenty of room to spare to still break 80. Still gotta focus though, anything could happen. Let's go, on to 18. The time has finally come. We're getting closer. Very close. This hole 18, par 5. It's a layup anyways, even with from the whites even from here with a driver, you really had to smash one. So I'm gonna keep playing smart. 4-iron. I got a tree marked out right over there. I think it was like 250 that tree. So either way, it's a layup. So you miss all day right. Just driving range over here. Absolutely cannot go left. That's where the creek runs in. That's a dead zone. So 4-iron, play smart, get out there, and then work on a layup from there. Straight. Okay, I was hoping for a little draw. Really happy with this. I thought I might have went too far this way and get blocked out by that tree trying to lay it up. But we're short of it, so we're good. Perfect look. I just shot that tree over there, straight ahead. I'll mark it. That was 160. I'm gonna take pitching wedge because I know if you're gonna lay up, freaking lay up. If I try to take a 9-iron, I could go a little deep and go into there. I just don't see a pitching wedge going that far. Yeah, pitching wedge. That's what I got, 160. I'm gonna try to land it like 150 to there, and then have a straight shot in. Come on, baby, let's end on a good note. Let's go. Fat it a little bit, run. Yep. Perfect. Fat it a little bit. Still, okay, got our ball. A little deeper than I wanted. Remember when I told y'all, if you're gonna lay up, freaking lay up. This is the trouble you can run into. It's not giant trouble. But I went a little too deep. I would have liked to have been about 10 yards that way. So that way I don't bring these trees into trouble. We got 89 yards. I don't really think they come into play, so I'm gonna go 48 degree, try to keep it a little lower. Run one up there. And then close out the mission. Break 80. I don't want to talk too soon. Anything can happen. Okay, here we go. Easy money. Oh, bladed it. Work out though. Run up there, run up there, run up there, run up there. Okay. Bladed a little bit. That's kind of my MO. But it's on the green, so we'll take it. Okay, so we definitely didn't do anything great there, but we're on the green. Just check the card. We're only 2 over, and we're on 18. So we got a lot of room to spare. I hate to say that because, again, anything could happen, and as well, like, I don't want to just walk it in. I want to just end on something good. Like, I'm still trying. Long putt for birdie, uphill. Try to nest something close. Uphill, it's going to go a little bit to the right too. So, see if we can end something in style here, not just carved in. Here we go for the birdie. Go, 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 go. Okay. It's up there, still got some work to do. Let's go make this par. Okay, got about 10-ish feet. It is uphill. Okay, well, that is makeable. I'd really like to end this on a par. Go out in style. Pretty straightforward. Uphill, maybe goes a little bit to the right for the par. You gotta hit it. Nope. That's bogey to end it. Pretty sure that puts us at 3 over. There's a group behind me, so let me get out of here and then I'll give the outro. So I'm really excited about this. I mean, it wasn't fancy, it wasn't special by no means, but breaking 80 is breaking 80 to me. All right, let me get out of here. All right, everyone. Wow, what a special day. So we're back at the truck. We just finished. Didn't necessarily end in spectacular fashion, but I really kind of think was the whole vibe of the whole day. Like nothing was spectacular. However, I've been trying to break 80 for a long time, and I've never really even thought about, like I always thought there's some kind of, like you can go up to whites as a guy, and I'm not saying anything about women or dudes, but I'm just saying as a guy, I always thought there's some kind of pride thing, like you never go past the whites, right? You can go whites, blues, blacks, tips, whatever. Just never go above that or it doesn't count, which I'm not saying it necessarily even does count. But what I am saying is we finally did it. Although it's from the golds, we finally broke 80. We finished at 74. I had 2, 3 birdies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 bogeys. So puts us at 74. Finally did it. Broke 80. I'm happy about it, but I'm not content by no means. I want to go back because again, I always know my game from the beginning is probably similar to y'all's. Maybe not. Maybe y'all are better, but the thing that always gets me in trouble is my driver. Like one day it works and it really helps me out. One day it's all over the place and it creates a bunch of 2 or 3 drop scenarios, which I'm just not good enough to come back from. So, y'all saw in the video, I didn't use driver a single time. I didn't take a single drop, and the proof is in the pudding. So, finally broke 80. Don't get me wrong, I'm very excited about it, but this ain't the ending. So, that's kind of the series, or this whole idea of the series is once we do break 80. We're moving back. So now next video I'm gonna try to work on is trying to break 80 from the whites. And from the whites, depending on the course you go to, you're gonna probably at least have to pull the driver out once or twice. Maybe not all the time, but that's the thing. So I gotta get the driver figured out. Again, I don't want to overlook this. 74. I've never shot that in my life. With straight up, no mulligans, no funny business. So really happy about that. It's not the ending. I'm gonna get back to work. I'm gonna figure this driver out, and we're gonna break 80 from the whites. Once I do that, we're gonna go move it back to the blacks, and we'll keep going back. So again, thank y'all for all the support. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you on the next one. Let's go.